Psalm 48 exalts the greatness and glory of God, particularly focusing on His presence in the city of the great King. The psalmist begins by describing the beauty and majesty of the city, referring to it as the city of our God, where His temple resides. This city is depicted as a symbol of God's presence and power, bringing joy and security to His people. The psalmist reflects on the city's history of triumphs and victories, particularly in the face of enemy attacks. He recounts how God has defended the city and thwarted the plans of its enemies, demonstrating His power and sovereignty. The psalmist attributes this city's security to God's protection and praises Him for His faithfulness. In the midst of his reflection, the psalmist invites the people to walk around Zion and observe its splendor. He encourages them to consider God's steadfast love and faithfulness, which endure forever. The psalmist affirms his belief that God will continue to uphold Zion and bless His people, ensuring their safety and security. The psalm concludes with a declaration of praise and thanksgiving to God. The psalmist affirms his trust in God's protection and provision, acknowledging His greatness and glory. He resolves to continue praising God and declaring His righteousness to future generations, confident that God will reign forever. Psalm 48 serves as a celebration of God's presence in Mount Zion and His faithfulness to His people, inspiring readers to trust in Him and worship Him with joy. Let's now read Psalms chapter 48. A song and psalm for the sons of Korah. Great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised in the city of our God, in the mountain of His holiness. Beautiful for situation, the joy of the whole earth, is Mount Zion, on the sides of the north, the city of the great King. God is known in her palaces for a refuge. For, lo, the kings were assembled, they passed by together. They saw it, and so they marveled, they were troubled, and hasted away. Fear took hold upon them there, and pain, as of a woman in travail. Thou breakest the ships of Tarshish with an east wind. As we have heard, so have we seen in the city of the Lord of hosts, in the city of our God. God will establish it forever. Selah. We have thought of Thy loving kindness, O God, in the midst of Thy temple. According to Thy name, O God, so is Thy praise unto the ends of the earth, Thy right hand is full of righteousness. Let Mount Zion rejoice, let the daughters of Judah be glad, because of Thy judgments. Walk about Zion, and go round about her, tell the towers thereof. Mark ye well her bulwarks, consider her palaces, that ye may tell it to the generation following. For this God is our God forever and ever, He will be our guide even unto death. This ends our reading of Psalms chapter 48.